on 1.9 and the leveling system that we're using with our arcs. This level I asked you to put 20 forge points on my Arctic Orangery. The spot is actually worth 20 times the rate of the arc players that I'm interacting with, which is 2 times. So the rate to lock that in would be 40. I know that you have a baby arc, so I'm not going to gouge you there. Just drop 20 on it and I'll lock it in. And I'll teach you the math, but here's how this process works. In order to lock in spots 1 through 5, I need to add 13,185. I'm going to add 13,100. You got your 20 in there, cool. There's you. Now I'm going to post in a swap thread asking for spots 1, 2, 3, and 4. So spot number 1 would be 2,600 times 2, right? 5,200 essentially. 2,620 for spot number 2. 435 times 2 is 870 for the third spot. So because you don't have a whole lot of forge points to contribute, you're going to end up in 5th place, but that's okay. You're going to get a shit ton of metals and blueprints, plus a return on your forge point investment. So we'll wait for this to click. So Hermes, yeah, there you go. It moves pretty quick. Hermes, Snag, they'll gobble up stuff pretty quick. So I got 1 and 2 donors. Wasn't friends with one of the guys and kind of stopped the thread, so I'm going to move it to a different thread. And same protocol, you advertise the building and the spots that you need and make sure that those spots are primed for what you're requesting. See if this one actually moves. That was kind of a process. Had to bounce that through a few different threads. So I got 1 through 4. You donated 20, you'll get 20 back plus whatever your arc returns. Let's look at how much is left though. Is 144. So theoretically someone could come along and drop 21 and you would be locked out of your spot, correct? So I don't want that to happen, obviously. I'm going to add 125. So now, let's say someone tries to add as many as they can. There's 19 left on the level. The number 6 contributor in here has 1. So if he added 19, he would end up with 20 forge points, which is your donation, and he would not be able to overcome your spot. So your spot is now locked, correct? And all of these are fixed amounts, with the exception of you, just because I know that you have a new arc, so you're trying to learn the process, but all of these are fixed amounts. So when we go back through these threads, Queen Shell said, hey, I can get your building, and I said yes. Hold on, teammate got it. Jump back into this thread. I posted this, the Arctic Orangery, and my teammate got it, right? There's a system to all of that. Same thing in here. I use this thread for spot number 3. He claimed it. looks like I just messed up on this guy's building, so I've got to fix that. Yeah, totally botched his donation. So there's a protocol to this, right? And people are gonna, yep. Look at his response. No sweat. Figured we could fix it now before someone jumps in and snipes. Thanks, bro. Good catch. Yep, there is a system to this, and once you understand this, you'll be able to level your buildings more efficiently, right? So AO 131, ARC 168, Blue Galaxy 124, Saturn's 62, 61, 48, hundreds on everything else. And I've actually deleted a lot of my great buildings. But the buildings that I do have, I'm pretty high level on all of them. There's a system to that, and that's the purpose behind this. So you're locked in on this now. I'm going to flip it, which I don't really want to flip right now because I get 131 forge points if I double dip it, but I don't really need it. At this point, I've already dumped 30,000 on you tonight, so hopefully some of this material actually gets embedded in your brain. So you now get the rewards off that last level, so you'll get a shit ton of blueprints, metals, plus your investment, and then a little bit of profit. And then the higher you push your arc, the more profit that you'll get off of each level. Make sense? Alright, bro.